My name is Wesley Littlefield with YourBassGuy.com, and today I'm going to review the Flambeau Zerust Max Blade Crate. I love fishing a spinnerbait and a chatterbait especially, but I've kind of been disappointed lately with how I store them, and I've even ran into some rust problems. But that all changed recently when Flambeau sent me their blade crate to test out, and overall, I'm really impressed. Now, in all fairness, they did send me this product like I mentioned, but I found a few things that I didn't like, so don't think that this is just a commercial for them, because I'm gonna be honest with you, and I would honestly buy this product. As a matter of fact, I plan on buying it in the near future. So with all that out of the way, let's get to what you're here for, and that's the review. So what did I like about it? I really like how compact it is. You know, it's still a big box, yes, but I fish out of a kayak a lot, and I also store most of my tackle in my truck, so I don't have a lot of space to store it. But even at home, I don't have a lot of space to store it. So having a compact box like this where all of it can fit into is awesome. Speaking of, unlike the crankbank, which I reviewed and you can check out at the end of this video, it actually holds all of my spinnerbaits and chatterbaits. Now, I could go buy quite a few more if I wanted to and fill it all up, but you can even see that you can remove a section or two, I guess. I don't know why you'd want to remove two, but if you wanted to, and put other items like I've got line in here just for demonstration, then you can put the dividers back in. That's really awesome. It's compact, yet it holds all my baits, fairly quick to access, which is awesome. Another thing is that it's waterproof. I've had water get in some of my tackle boxes before, and it just makes them rust. Well, the plastic or chemical they infuse the plastic with, it actually helps hooks keep from rusting. And so far, I haven't noticed any rust on my stuff. It's supposed to last for 5 years. I haven't had it for 5 years, I've had it for a couple months. So I'll keep you updated on that if it really works, but so far it's worked. And the last pro that I've really noticed about this box and the crankbait box is that they're actually tough. Despite being made of plastic, they're pretty tough. I mean, when you open the latches, they pop pretty well. It secures it down. So I was beyond impressed with that. That's really surprising to me with plastics, but then again, I mean, nowadays plastics are already built pretty tough anyways. Now let's move on to the cons. First of all, it's advertised that the tabs are removable, and I showed you that they are removable in fact, but they're not quickly removable. And like, to remove just one individual, pull out the spinnerbait and put it back in there, you really can't do that. You really have to thumb through them and just pull the spinnerbait out, which, I mean, that's what you probably should do anyways. But if you really wanted to pull it out, it's a pain in the butt. I've done it, but then it's a pain in the butt to take out and put back in. But you can take out the sections, and that's a lot easier to do. And then the other con that I noticed right away is that it's not ideal for buzzbaits with the triple prop is what I call them. They're bigger, bulkier, and they just won't fit in here as well. Now, I'll pull out a buzzbait and show you that if it's just the single blade looking piece, I find that it fits nicely in here. It's kind of like a spinnerbait, and it doesn't take up too much room. But the other buzzbaits, they're just too bulky for this. So it's not really designed for buzzbaits in that sense. Other than that, it's an excellent box for spinnerbaits and chatterbaits, and then a few other blade baits. But I want to hear your opinions. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if this is something you would buy. Right now it's MSRP at like 30 bucks, so it's really affordable, especially compared to some other specialty fishing boxes of other brands. It's hard to beat it on price, and the quality, as far as I can tell so far, it's held up and it's doing great. Now, if you want to check out my other review video that I did on the crankbait box, which is similar to this, but there are several things that are different that make it really great for crankbaits, that video is down below me. You can check out. Other than that, I want you to always remember that education is important, but fishing is essential.